This video is a guide to a sort of level 6 or above extension task in Microsoft Excel. So what we're going to do is use the developer tab on the toolbar or ribbon to create some command buttons and then record macros to link around the different worksheets in my Formula for Fitness spreadsheet file. So you can see at the bottom of the screen we have a wall toss worksheet and a wall toss chart worksheet, and we're going to add a third one, and I'm going to double click on it and call it something like home page. Press enter, and then I'm going to drag it to the very beginning of this list of worksheets. So this is going to be the first sheet that people see. Now I'm going to put some buttons on here which will link to the other worksheets, but to be able to do that I need access to the developer tools in the developer ribbon tab, and I haven't got it at the moment. I've got home and insert and page layout and so on, but not developer. If you need to turn the developer tab on like I do, then go to the file menu, choose options, and then customize your ribbon. And there you can tick and untick all the different tabs, and I need to add the developer tab before pressing OK at the bottom of the screen. Now I can see a developer option, and when I click on it I get a little toolbox from which I can insert this thing, a button form control. So I'll click that, and then somewhere in this home worksheet I'm going to draw a nice big button. And when I do it, I don't get to see the button until I deal with this, which is where I can program or record a series of instructions for it to follow. Well, I only want to do one thing, which is go to the wall toss worksheet. So I'm going to record that by clicking record, pressing OK. Then this is now recording. There's a little square here. It's actually the stop button. So what I'll do is I'll click on wall toss worksheet there, and then click on that little square to stop the recording, and you can see it's gone back to what it was before. Now when I go to this home page, if I'm clicked away from this button, when I click on it, it should take me to the wall toss worksheet. Let's have a look. Yes, it's done it. And so I should be able to recreate that process for the wall toss chart. But before I do, I'm just going to right click on that button and edit what it says. So rather than calling it button 1, which is fairly meaningless, I'll call it wall toss data. OK, click away. Now I'll add another button, insert, button, drag it where I'd like it. You can move them afterwards. Button 2, click, record, OK. Click on the wall toss chart worksheet, stop the recording, go back to the home page, edit the text. We'll call this one wall toss chart. There we are. And let's test them. If I click on wall toss chart, I go there, and if I click on wall toss data, I go there. And that's how to add command buttons and use macros to make them do stuff.